doing 4.4 common and natural logs. So if you see log base 10, we don't write the 10, it's just log. So that's going to be the log button on our calculator. So we're just going to hit log, and then 5 to, this first part is just literally me showing you where the log button is on your calculator. And then the next one, log of 19 squared over, nope, hold on, delete, over 6, 1.7794. Now to graph logs, we don't need our calculator. So it's taken me a second to figure out how to get the calculator and the screen up here at the same time. So remember that if we make a little XY chart, all logs go through the point 1, 0, unless they're shifted, and this one is, but initially 1, 0, and then 10, 1, because whatever the base is. But this one is shifted to the right 4. Okay, so let's count by twos just to maybe get the whole thing on the graph at the same time. So if this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, yeah, we'll have to go out a little bit. That's okay. 10, 12, 14, 12. So we're going to go to the right 4 and put an asymptote. And then it goes through the point 1, 0. So about right there. And then you count 10 away from that asymptote. Actually, you know what? We can just graph this one on our calculator. Oh no, how do I do it? Oh no. Like that? Sure. Because it's log base 10, we can just graph it. Log x minus 4, and then hit second table, and scroll until we get some points that we can actually use. 14, 1. So 14, 1. Yeah, so you got 5, 0, 14, 1. So it's 5, 0, and 14, 1 because these points move to the right 4. So let's just hit this one. Let's just go straight to it. Since it's log base 10, we can just graph it in our calculator. So we're going to hit graph. Go like that. Your calculator doesn't graph the whole thing though, so you got to be careful. So we're going to go to the right 2 and put an asymptote. It's going to be 1 away, and then it's 10. You go over 10 and up 1 from your asymptote. So it'll be at 12. Let's just say that's 12 and up 1. So we're just going to kind of cheat just a little bit. Okay, and let's talk about the domains and ranges. The domain is x is greater than 4, because remember that for a log, whatever's on the inside has to be greater than 0. You can't take the log of a negative number. So it'd be x is greater than 4. And then this one, x minus 2 is greater than 0. X is greater than 2. The range on a log is always all real numbers. So x is greater than 2. Range, all real numbers. Okay. The change of base formula is if you have log base a of b, you can type then in your calculator as log b over log a. So this would be log of 1043 over log 9. So get out of that. So log 1043 divided by log 9. And you would get 3.163. Okay. Now these probably gonna run out of space. Okay. So what do you do? We've solved the ones where it's like 9 to the 3x equals 81, and we break them down and we make them the same number. But what do you do if they're not the same? Well, we're going to use logs to solve it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the log of both sides. So you can either do the log, you know what, let's just do log. The log of both sides. And what that does is that allows us to move the exponent to the front. So now we have 3x log of 6 equals log of 81. And we're solving just for x. Everything else is a number. Log of 6 is a number. 3 log of 6 is a number. So you just divide by everything else. So we're going to divide by 3 log of 6. And we're going to try to type that in our calculator. So log of 81 divided by, you got to put parentheses around the bottom. Be careful. 3 log of 6. And that's 0.8175. Okay, here's another type. So this one, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and divide by 5. So we'll have log of x plus 2 equals 8/5. And now to get rid of that, that is log base 10. We're going to go whoosh. So it'll be 10 to the 8/5 equals x plus 2. And then we're solving for x. How do you get rid of plus 2? You minus 2. So we'll be 10 to the 8/5 minus 2. And we get 37.8107. Okay. The next thing we're going to talk about is natural logs. Natural logs are log base e, and they just put it as ln. Ln of e will cancel each other out. Trying to think if there's anything else. Okay, that's it. And my natural log button is right underneath my log button. So it says solve each equation or inequality by using natural logs. So let's go right here. So what we're going to do, we're trying to get the natural log by itself. So we'll divide by the negative 16.25. So 6.5, shoot, hold on, 6.5 divided by negative 16.25. Negative 0.4 equals natural log of x. Now to get rid of natural log, we e it. You raise it to the e. So x will equal e. Now to get e, you hit second and then natural log to the negative 0.4. So that's 0.6703. All right, and then this one, we're solving an e equation. So I'm going to subtract 5. So I have e to the 2x equals 2. To get rid of e, the opposite of e is natural log. To get rid of a ln, you do e. To get rid of an e, you do ln. So I have 2x equals ln of 2, divide by 2. So it's ln of 2, close parentheses. Careful with the parentheses on logs, it will mess you up. That's 0.3466. Okay, let's see what we got in this. Okay, might need more space. This is another one that has 2 different bases. So we are going to take I can either take the log or the natural log on either side. Now I'm going to tell you, I do natural log for no other reason, but it's not, you don't have to write as much. It's easier to write. And that's going to move those exponents to the front. Then you're going to distribute. So I'm going to distribute this ln of 9 to both. So 2x ln of 5 minus 1 ln of 5. Now I'm going to get all my x's on one side. So I've got this one and this one. I'm going to get on one side. And then these two I'm going to put on the other side. So on the left side, I'm going to have, can I change colors? Let's do green. I'm going to do 3x ln of 9. I'm sorry for the ads. I'm too cheap to pay for the paid version of that app. 3x ln of 9 minus, because if it's positive on the right side, when I move it over, it's going to be negative. And then equals, and then my blue, I have this one is positive on the left, so it's going to be negative on the right. And that one just comes down. Now I'm going to factor. You cannot get away from factoring in this class. I have an x. So I would have 3 ln of 9 minus 2 ln of 5 equals negative 2 ln of 9 minus 1 ln of 5. And then I divide. Because how do you get rid of multiply? You divide. Now, this is going to be fun to type in. Okay. So open a parenthesis on the top. So I got negative 2 ln of 9 minus 1 ln of 5. You don't have to put the minus. I mean the 1. Divided by, open parentheses. Ooh, wait. We got to close parentheses. Hold on. Close. Yeah. Sorry. I'm on this free version of this app. Let's see. 3 ln of 9, close parentheses, minus 2 ln of 5. Close. Should be good. Yep. Negative 1.7801. Okay. And then I have that on Do Not Disturb yet. My text still coming through. I don't understand why. To get rid of a fraction exponent, you raise it to the reciprocal. So 26.5 to the 4 thirds. Whoops. Thirds. 79.0062. All right, and that's conclusion.